Ark-La-Miss News Update.
Good afternoon and thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Maya Holloway with your Midday Ark-La-Miss Update. Kicking off today, the Dixie Boys baseball team 2024 World Series for the 15U division will be held at the Sterlington Sports Complex today through Friday. NBC 10's Haley Hines has more details on how this event is expected to impact the area.
From July 17th to July 19th, the Sterlington Sports Complex and Discover Monroe West Monroe will host a multi-day tournament. The event will have teams from across Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, Alabama, Tennessee, North Carolina, and South Carolina. We spoke with the mayor of Sterlington, Matt Talbert, for more information.
There's going to be 16 teams from multiple states coming in. And like I said, they'll be here Wednesday through Friday. With our partnership with Discover Monroe West Monroe, we'll also host the Dixie World Series next year for 15U, and then starting in 2026, we'll host it for every age group. And that's a 5-year agreement that the town of Sterlington, Two Seam Sports, and Discover Monroe West Monroe was able to put together.
We also spoke with Discover Monroe West Monroe's Executive Vice President for Sales to break down the economic impact of the spike in visitors.
Over a 5-year span, it's probably going to be about $1 million worth of impact to it. It's about $250,000, give or take, each year. A lot of hotel rooms, hopefully they're getting out and eating in some of our local restaurants and getting to see what Louisiana cuisine's all about.
He continued by saying that he wants each visitor to leave Ouachita Parish with a unique experience that is only found here in Louisiana. He also stated that this is one of the reasons why the complex was built, to drive economic impact from outside the area into Ouachita Parish.
Switching gears to some statewide news, disability groups say state law violates a Voting Rights Act. A federal lawsuit alleges that 4 new laws violate the Voting Rights Act, adding that it would deprive people with disabilities from having their voices heard. The group alleges language from one of the laws would prohibit someone from helping in the delivery of ballots, and another is also believed to violate the Voting Rights Act by prohibiting someone from serving as a witness on more than one ballot. The Disability Rights Louisiana group is seeking an injunction to block the state from implementing all 4 new laws. And one of the suspects involved in the murder and kidnapping case involving a Laranger woman and her 2 daughters was in court yesterday. Victoria Cox pled not guilty in Jackson, Mississippi to capital murder, kidnapping, and sexual battery charges. Cox and the primary suspect, Daniel Callahan, are accused of murdering Callie Burnett and her 4-year-old daughter last month. Burnett's 6-year-old daughter survived the ordeal. Callahan was arraigned on July 15th in Tangipahoa Parish and pleads not guilty to all charges. He's also facing charges in Mississippi and federal charges as well.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
Still expected to be hot and humid for this afternoon. Heat index values will climb above 105, so we do have heat advisory in effect for the entire Ark-La-Miss that goes until at least 7 o'clock. But we are expecting a front to arrive later on this evening, and when it does, that's when we're going to start to see a little bit of a shift in our weather pattern. Starting around 3 or 4 o'clock, that's when we start to see a spark up of a line of thunderstorms moving along the I-30 corridor across central parts of Arkansas, and then that'll move into South Arkansas around 4 or 5 o'clock this evening, and then push into sections of northeast Louisiana as we get closer towards 8, 9 o'clock tonight. Now, as we kind of lose that daytime heating a little bit, we'll pretty much just see some leftover showers, even as we go into early tomorrow morning, kind of hit or miss. And then as we go into tomorrow afternoon, the front will be kind of right there along and south the I-20 corridor. We pick up on more daytime heating, and we'll see another spark up of some thunderstorms, mainly south of I-20 around 4 or 5 o'clock later on tomorrow. And winds will start shifting more northerly as the front passes further down to the south, and that will also help trend these temperatures a tad cooler. But because the front stalls, we kind of prolong our rain chances as we close out this week. Staying low about 70 degrees for tonight, and then for tomorrow, we'll see more chances for showers, thunderstorms, but notice these temperatures will be a little bit below average. We'll kind of be mid to upper 80s from Thursday through Friday, and then through the weekend, we'll creep back to lower 90s and then staying unsettled through next week as temperatures stay mostly mid to upper 80s.
Well, that's it for your midday update. NBC News Daily continues. Be sure to stay safe in these hot temperatures.
Watch NBC 10 News for the Eye in the Sky. Get a better understanding of what's happening with our drone, the Eye in the Sky, only on NBC 10 News.